Budding engineers of the future have been given a chance to build their own rocket-powered cars. The pupils were on a visit to Devonport Dockyard, where they also got to grips with the skills and science required to build super-fast vehicles while on board a warship. Spotlight's John Ayres explains.
The idea here is simple. These students have to build a model car using their knowledge of friction and aerodynamics. It will then be rocket-propelled along a wire and the fastest wins. The reason they're doing this is to encourage more young people to consider a career in technology and engineering. Britain has a problem attracting homegrown scientists, especially girls.
This sort of event takes the students completely out of the classroom, so it gives them a different environment so they can see that it's not just what goes on in the science lab, it's what goes on in everyday life. And in a situation such as being on board a ship is absolutely a brilliant situation that students won't have seen before.
This is actually the regional final of a national competition, Race for the Line. Why do this aboard HMS Bulwark? Well, almost half the jobs in the Royal Navy involve engineering.
The event we're hosting today on board Bulwark is exactly the sort of opportunity we want to give to young people to explore science and engineering in a practical and exciting and safe manner.
So, to the main event. But has this encouraged these students to consider choosing science?
Everyone should have a go, because even if they don't want to do science, they could still try and feel what it's like.
And it's just really helped to think about science and engineering. I think about my decisions and maybe possibly think about it in the future.
The winners will compete in the national final at RAF Wittering in June. But the people behind this will consider the real winners to be those who eventually choose a scientific career. John Ayres, BBC Spotlight, aboard HMS Bulwark.